Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about on day 70. I think I had a pretty creative idea last night for our little base design in here. We'll have to see how that all plays out as we move forward. But I do have something in mind that I would like to do with our setup in here. Don't want to give it away quite yet, but tell you what, let's see what we have in our inventory, kind of where we left ourselves. I think we left ourselves with a lot of forges going. We're going to top all this off. Look at all the stone in the forge. We're going to go ahead and make that 4,344 stone there. Nice. That is looking good, good, good. We can make a bunch of cement. One thing we're short on probably is going to be sand, so we need to take our small stone perhaps and make some of that. Yeah, we are short on sand. Tell you what we're going to do. We will do 3,000 in that one, and 3,000 in this one. This is full again. 4,800 left, so we don't have a lot left now. We're getting down to the last of the oil shale that we had. Boy, we had a lot of it. Throw that in there. We're just going to throw out these bones and this rotted flesh. There's a little sort for you right there. How about that? You like that? Everyone's always getting on me about that sort key. All right. Yeah, that sort key sometimes doesn't put it like I like it. So, day 69. I feel sort of confident with the setup here that it is worthy of a horde. We are going to take our chances with it, and little screamer action there. And if it works out, then great. If it does not, we'll learn from our mistakes, and we'll fix it. But I think it's gonna hold up. If the spikes start breaking down or the pillars, we just kite them to a new location. You know, we have a lot of square footage down here, and I made it an extra pillar higher to give us that. Seems like the zombies don't beat on the pillars as bad as they do a flat block, of course. So we have this set up in such a way so that there's more chances for them to beat upon the pillars than the flat blocks. Of course, we're going to take our steel and repair some of this stuff. Still not a lot of steel going on, though. We'll have enough, not as much as I want, but we will have enough to kind of get by. Let's take a couple of these stacks and top off. Some of the forges here. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and take our steel out that we have crafted so far and see what we're setting on when we put it all together here. Okay, so we're back up to, we'll have about 2,000 or 2,500 by the time the horde arrives. So we're good on that. Tell you what else I need to do. I want to take this dirt. We'll only do 5,000 of it right now. Let's take this dirt and make... Boy, 20 minutes on that. Goodness. Tell you what, we'll take the... We'll turn that one off. Put a little more clay in here. That's one thing I could do, is go get myself some clay at some point throughout the day. Of course, it'll be 4 a.m. here soon. Okay, well, we're going to have to make some scaffolding. This is going to look so awful, putting this right in the center. And it's not center of the door. I almost just want to put 2 here to... I do not like that whatsoever, but it is what it is. Let's see if we can... So hard to judge sometimes. Oh, I thought she was gonna fall without screaming, but nope. So I guess that's what it'll look like. Boy, these doors, this is just forever gonna bother me. Let's see here. So that would leave us 1, 2, 3, 4. All sides. So I guess that is what it is, and we'll go ahead and nail it. This will be our backup right here in case they were to break in. They're still going to have to go through a door there. Could do another one at the bottom of the ladder, but let's see. Maybe that'll give them a lip to fall on. I thought about doing some bars along here, closer to the top, though. Let's walk up here. Boy, so not a lot of zombies came with that screamer horde. I kind of imagined more would come. Come on over here, buddy. So, let's see here. If I did this, I bet you it would hold. We'll make that the support for our base that's going to be surface area, surface level. Let's nail a little bit of this off. How much concrete or cement mix do we have? We're going to get just a little bit more. We're going to need to make a little bit more. That's we're on our last right now. Tell you what, let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we don't want to make that. We want to make that. And then same here. And just get another 4,000 to replace what we just took out, which was our last 4,000. So we're going to get a mine going here sometime in the near future. I don't know if we're going to get around to it today. We absolutely need to get one, though, because what's going to happen is we're going to run ourselves out of stone. I could have turned that chem lab off. So I guess that just is what it is. I'm not pleased with it. I don't really like the way it looks, but I hope, we'll be a little more pleased with it when we get it all done. You kind of see, can't really see my vision yet for where I'm going with this, but so I could today go find a good spot for mining. Get ourselves some more stone. Still can't imagine how they see me unless they're just seeing me right over the edge like that. By the way my headset is, unless sound is reversed for me, and it should not be because it's my left side. I don't understand, the direction that they're screaming from. I don't know how they must have just changed the mechanic, so that if you're on the same level as them, even though they can't technically see you through the stone, or they can summon because you're sensed. So this is all building on the fly here, ladies and gentlemen. This was really not planned. I had some visions, some things I wanted to do. I know it still looks pretty plain at this point, but I hope it's going to be turn out to be something that's unique and a little different from anything we've done so far. Of course, we're going to have to let all of that dry before we start attaching things. And something else I want to do now that I think we're good on steel for the horde. Oh, there's a pharaoh. Mr. Pharaoh. Oh. Did he just break my leg? I can't get a break in this game for legs breaking. Look at that. I'm trying to glitch him so that he'll stick his head out. Take your military fiber, but that was a pretty hefty price to pay for that one fiber. why you'd be carrying a doorknob in your pocket, but we do need the brass. Okay, let's go outside for a little while here. We've been cooped up inside this base for some time. I want to get out and see the world. Oops. I like that we finally have everything sorted over here. Finally. I'm going to turn that off. We're going to have to get a splint. Do that now before I forget. And we're going to have to eat. A little meat stew and get us something to drink. Four gas should be enough. We will dump off our cement blocks in here. Probably put some of our building supplies. And am I done with that dirt? I am so far off from being done with all that dirt. Goodness. So we'll just put it right there for the time being. We'll put our scrap over here. So we are going to need this scrap. 10,555. Usable. We can put our rebar and stone in there. Always want to take our frames. We're going to put our rounds on there. Our first aid kit on there as well. And then we're going to put this brass up. See, this is how I wish it would remember, like a smart auto sort. And remember how I stack things from top to bottom, left to right. When it puts it all across the top, I just don't dig that. Okay, so there are a few things we need to get crafting. One is a steel axe. I may as well make another pickaxe while we're here, and a shovel. Make another one of those. So we have those three going. When we get back, they'll be ready. Did not mean to shift click. See what we have here. Still smelting. It's still smelting. We'll put a little bit more clay in there. So we have all day today to get done what we need to get done. How's that looking? Yeah, it's starting to dry, most of it at least. Oh, look at them. They are coming over to this door over here. Really not going to be able to waste time every day when we go out. We have to do that. Do this right here. So, yeah, scream it up, lady. Scream it up. I need to patch the road, too. I need to get that back patched with some cement. Let me think here for a moment. There's a little patch of snow biome there. Let's take this road to the north. That is something that we've not done yet. As close as we've been to that road, we've not... oh, you know what? Let me check the mini bike for gas. 62%. I didn't mean to get off the bike. Mr. Kappa. Alright, let's take this little road here and see where it leads to. There's a patch of snow right there. There's more forest, and that's fine. Boy, you have to be careful right here. The water on both sides of the road. You've seen me do that before, run off into the water, and there's an airdrop crate right there we'll get. Hopefully it has some good stuff in there. We'll take the flashlight, I guess. I'll leave that. I did bring my wrench so we could scrap some cars if we needed to. There's an airdrop right in the middle of the road. We're going to absolutely get some clay. There's probably no better place for it than right here. There's some clay on the side of that hill. Come on, really? Get hung up on a cinder block. Pretty fortunate right there that I was able to see him in time. He almost got me. I need to start bringing my crossbow back with me again. It's a nice way of taking care of those zombies without having to use the rifle. Come on. Come to Papa. I'm not going to get too crazy with the clay here, but I do want to get, you know, a few thousand or so. 2 deer right there just taunting us. Pretty good on meat right now, though. After that 70 meat run we did, not even on purpose, the other day. Shouldn't really need meat for a little while. It's kind of a waste of a boulder to collapse that thing in and let it fall. Really? Screamer? So it may be time to move on. Make sure there weren't any ferals that I could take out real quick. So the terrain absolutely looks incredible now. It just keeps looking better and better. Seeing off in the distance there. I was just going to do a little bit of exploring. Maybe find ourselves a new place to mine. Well, here we go. This is new. Little plains biome. And put on the brakes. That's a long fall right there. Oh, there's a city. Let's go and check out that city. That's not very far away from our hub city. Looks like it's a decent size. I don't know why it's not rendering. Okay. Starting to render now. There's a poppin' pills over there. Prison. A bear. See what else this little town in the plains provides. Hopefully get another working stiff and a shotgun Messiah or something like that. Increase our tools and quality and our sniper rifle quality. But this may be a place that I set up shop for mining over here someplace. This plains biome. Yeah, just like that. Look at that. Right here on the surface. We want a place that we can get iron, but also get coal. And this may be the place for us over in this plains biome. We may find a place to set up shop. Doesn't look like much more here. In this city. But I do like all of the promise of coal. Like I said, I do believe this is going to be the place for us to set up a mine for that. little piles of coal all over out here. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to split this this episode up, much like we did the last one, because the horde is going to be coming as we're running out of time for the episode. Boy, they're just, I need to stop this because there's so many piles I can see off in the distance of coal. I don't want to spoil myself with these little easy to get piles and then we don't have a massive source of it. Gonna be mighty disappointed when I run out. But there is coal. There is coal in this biome, and I think we'll get a nice flat area over here. We'll dig ourselves a hole, much like we did over in the desert. Of course, I guess that was inside of a house, but either way, we'll dig ourselves a hole and make a mine. Get some iron and coal after the 7-day horde is done. Still need a pretty substantial amount of steel, and I need to get some bars made for another project. So we're going to be a little short on steel for that, but good stuff right here. Good find. It's we'll come scout this area out a little better next episode, perhaps. There's another pile over there. I could just keep chasing these piles of coal. I'm not going to, but they're everywhere. This auger just makes it so easy with coal. All right. Well, nothing spectacular to see here. We did not dive into the center of the city, but I'm imagining there's probably not a lot there. Looks like we have a little mobile home park right there. That's about it. A lot of homes to go through. I wonder if you could take your wrench. No, you can't. I was wondering if you could take your wrench to these Yep, someone did not make it out of the trailer park. Well, we have a lot of places to come over here that we could absolutely salvage. We're not going to worry about that today, but pretty cool. Bad Buck, streamer I like watching. Took a prison on his first few days or a couple weeks. I think I had mentioned that before, and made that his base, his horde base. He didn't really have to do a lot to it. You know, it was already pretty secure. I think he put some spikes around it or something, but if you can find one early game, I know that's the second one we've come across. That is a good place to set up shop. Buy you some time to farm up proper resources to make your own base. I do encourage you to make your own base and not rely on a prefab. Now that we got our scavenging all the way up, I was hoping to get some better quality wheels for the old mini bike, but not a big deal. 1442, so it'll probably take us about an hour game time if we drive straight back without any distractions such as those tires that I keep wanting to stop and pick at. Oh, look at that, though. You can see the hub city from over here. The opening for it, at least. So, is that... Okay, I thought that was the screamer from before. It was not. Really nice looking area out there, too. Maybe to build some cool looking base. Oh, there's a little terrain glitch right there. Did you see that? That's not good. That's where we're digging for clay. Hello, spot where we're digging for clay. This tree in the middle of the road. Well, that's not good if you're sleepy or you had something to drink before you drive. Tree in the middle of the road. This is a pretty cool little area right here too at the water. It'd be neat though if the road actually went through the deep part of the water and not just a little tiny bit there. So you have a house up there on the hill. Pretty cool. All right. Well, we found our place for mining coal. We'll make ourselves a mine out there. Perhaps next episode. I don't really... You know, I need more iron and... Screamer right there. I need more iron for sure. And that's going to be our place for coal and for iron. Very nice. So we did get a decent amount of, look at that. It's almost, oh, we missed one right there. I don't have any cement on me. Oh, we missed two. How did I miss those? I need to take care of that before I forget about it. Go ahead and cap off. Look at that, 777, little random number. Okay, did we run out of fuel? We did. But we're pretty good on that right now. I guess we could continue burning. Get a little bit more. Yeah, let's do it. Let's turn it on. The heck with it. I mean, it's not like we're worried about screamers or anything. See, our fuel in here is low. Fuel in there is low as well. We need to get ourselves... Well, I don't know if we need to get another tree farm. We'll ride back over to the other base and take care of that over there because, you know, over there, the... Boy, if I'd have just been over here, that could have already been done. We're probably not going to be bothered over there with screamers and all of that. Whereas over here, they're absolutely going to be all over us all the time. So maybe it's worth the ride over there. Trees are all together in a clump. We know there's 45,000 of it there. So maybe that's what we do. We just ride over there, at least for now, until we get a little bit more established here. You know, of course, this base is brand new for us. Still have not even tried out a horde, so it might be beneficial for us to just go back over there for our wood, at least for the time being. Well, that was a decent run for clay. Not as much as I had hoped to get, but enough to get us by. Right, so do a quick check here. Four bodies. Yeah, you're always going to find that one pistol. All right. Some more bullets. Scrap that. So we'll make this a short episode here, end it pretty soon. Then we'll pick back up with the horde attack in our new bunker here. See how that works out for us. We're hoping well. We're hoping that it all goes as planned, that we're absolutely able to just demolish the horde in this base. We're going to combine these two, make a better one. Same with our axes here. Combine those. We need to make ourselves another spike club. Do we have a spike club lying around here somewhere? I thought that we did. I guess we maybe have used it. Get our forged iron and make one of those real quick. Let me grab some wood. Burning these forges like that, I've absolutely gone through some wood. Crafteroonie. Put our forged iron back. Put our scrap iron in there from the pistols. Brass. That's another thing. When we go back over to the tree farm, we're going to grab all of the brass and the little bit of lead that we have. Should find lead over there while we're mining as well. And get that smelting down so that we can look into making some 7.62 ammo. Of course, that should get our skill up in gunsmithing too. So when we, if we repair it, we don't lose any durability on it as much. 4, 3. All right. Nice. So we have some decent tools. Better than what we had. While we're just sitting here, I could make some more of this forest ground that we're going to need. Tell you what, just to get our clubs just completely healed up, or repaired, not healed. We'll do that. I'm going to put this in there with that. We're going to top off our repair kits, and that's something I need to look into as well. I need to look into creating some more repair kits, as we are down to like our last 70. Do 150 of that. I think I had it all figured out before. I had plenty of oil, plenty of duct tape, plenty of cloth. And the forged iron coming, so as it is, we're just limited with the forged iron, but once we get one more of these, we can absolutely make 62 more repair kits. We'll have those ready to go. But we're going to need to do some more farming for the mats for those. If I'm going to be mining for coal, we absolutely are going to need more. Moving forward. Could get a 600 battery. Certainly going to use the brown ones for our lights. we'll keep these just in case we need an extra engine. Don't think we will, but just in case. You never know. As a matter of fact, I'll put our wheels down here and put these frames, this rebar, even the doors, things we're going to use to construct buildings with or structures with, we'll put all in here together so we know what we have, what we've already created. I put our repair kits down here. We don't need those in the same thing. Good, good, good. All right, well, let me go just for one more minute. We'll check the pit, and then we're going to stop this recording. I've been stalling a little bit here to buy some time for the horde video, so we can start up there. We'll take on the horde. We'll do a cleanup. And then we will, absolutely go for a full hour after that horde video. One thing I needed to do, I needed to get the cement to finish that off. Let's grab a stack. Come up here with our nail gun and get that fixed. Make sure I didn't miss any other. I did miss another one. Look at that. Bad eyes today, Spartan. This upper portion up here too, we're gonna make that into reinforced concrete. I noticed a long while back when I made my first underground garden, when I was attaching the bars to it. Oh, look at that little glitch. There's another one down there. It's the same spot too from before. I'm not sure what that's all about, but anyway, the top part up here that you attach things to, it doesn't matter if you have, oh really, cop? Let's see if we can take him out. But what I was saying is, concrete only holds so many bars. So if I put this as reinforced concrete, it holds more. And it doesn't matter if it's sitting on stone or dirt or wood or whatever. Whatever that it's attached to is, what makes the difference for how much it'll hold. So we'll make this top one because I'm going to put bars right here connecting from this to the next pillar over. I think we're going to run out of concrete before we get to the end. No, we made it nice. Probably not wise to do that with a cop sitting up there shooting at it. That's okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end it. We're going to go down into our pit and absolutely get ourselves ready for the 7-day horde next time we come back. Should be a good time. We're going to need to clean up a few of these bodies before that happens. So it is 2100. We get back, we'll have just a few moments before the horde is upon us. And it's going to be go time. Don't know what direction it's going to come from, so I might just break out the auger and clean some of these bodies out of the way like so. But thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely come back. Check out our horde attack on this free fall bunker. And see if we can handle it. See if it holds up like we hope that it will. And I will see you then.